my voice. Hey, you guys. So, this is my morning voice. This is how it looks. Yeah. Hey guys, I hope you are fine. Are we rolling? I do think so. Loaded. Mierce. Dang. So I kind of hope it's gonna be more or less an easy ride from now on. Has been a nightmare, but I do think we made it, more or less. So yeah, I've kind of forced myself into a, you know, be awake at over day and then sleep at night, and worked kind of good. Last couple of days didn't have much sleep, but it wasn't really a deep sleep or something like this, and yeah. So and then today slept at night 6 hours. It was kind of fine. Awake since I don't know 7 or 8 or something like this, and then and then I took a nap at I don't know 2:30, and then I slept for fucking 6 hours. Holy shit, man! And now here I am, awake an hour. Might look a little bit. Nah, it's fine, I guess. Yeah, but this is where the voice is coming from. Hey, you guys, let's play Turumba, Thrones of Britannia. Yeah, welcome back to Turumba. What are we doing here? Who are you? Enemy forces, Defina. Seems like a settlement. We attacking them? Doesn't matter. Huh? Let's just have a look. Yes, okay, they took that back, so to say. Okay. Just see if I'm online. I am online. That is nice. Okay. Bum, ba-dum, bum. This over that. This is there, and this is there as well. Okay, let's have a look around. I haven't played it for nearly 2 weeks. Is that correct? I think so. Not entirely sure. Maybe. No, all the Warhammer streams in between are just fucking up my perspective. So they have quite a lot of land. Shall we take this out first? Might be a good idea, and I feel like this might be their only army. Well, they have a little bit of land here, which is strange, but they have it. Yeah. So they have rebelled against Saxons. And we're doing pretty good, aren't we? Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's fight.
Attack, men!
Let's fight.
To glorious combat!
I do think we'll just go in and hack them into pieces. The Earl Thanes are just here too. Will we add? more or less finished, huh? Oh, we have to have a little bit of time to get back into. This is gonna be a classic. Let's put it up here. Doing that. How is our setup? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. No, that makes no sense. Again, you. Oh, right, okay, yeah. And the Royal Thane is gonna be, third row. This is our second row, yeah. Okay, you guys are pretty useless. Stay just there. 1, 2 here. 1, 2 here.
Yours to command. Quick march. They will run, warriors.
They're going straight in this direction. I was wondering if we forgot a couple of units. Oh, that's not the case. Did something happen? Nobody's really streaming. That's weird. Oh. Nobody's really watching. That's weird as well. Yeah. Weird. I did all my stuff, yeah. Well, I'm not on time, though. I am not on time. Where are these guys going?
We will prevail. Cheer. Hurry it up.
No, they are not. Oh, they are. Look at that, man. Holy shit. Interesting. They're making it to the hill, the suckers. With them woods and everything. Very interesting. I mean, I do think it will destroy their setup, more or less. Now they're doing it actually pretty good. Look at that. I was actually thinking they would, I don't know, set a couple of units to this place here. Just because they don't fit all up the hill. But they doing it behind. Was there a patch or something? I do see this for the first time. You know, if they don't fit, they just stand usually somewhere here. Weird. Let's adjust as well.
All is set. Hurry it up. Let battle commence. Thanks. Kick your steeds. Horseman.
Maybe let's bring him this way around. I don't know where their second horse is. So that we maybe have to kill this one very fast and then we bring the Thane back. Okay, gotta get running.
Don't hold back. Enemy fire. We're under fire. Axemen, strike now. Annihilate them. Missiles, watch it. Axeman! Axeman! We have discovered the enemy's hidden units. Fear! Attack! Where did they come from? Take! Our general is under attack! Spearman! Horsemen! Drive the horses! Spearmen! On the double! Swordsmen! Making ready! Chains! Attack! Hit hard! On the double! To victory! To battle!
Let's go into melee with our axes because they're getting shot. Oh, very well done, AI. Seriously, this might be costly way more costly than I thought. Let's just have our archers soaking up a little bit of archer fire. And I kind of feel like he will be there as well. These are spears, that was very clever. Come on. And off you go, guys.
Kick your steeds! Right to victory! Right! Cavalry! Annihilate them! The battle is turning in our favor! Thanes! Right to victory! Ready for war! On the double! Run, warriors! Run, warriors! Charge them! Thanes! The men have lost their nerve! Thanes! Attack! Thanes! Cavalry! Eagles are right! Our foes have surprised us! Swordsman! Where did they come from? Get them! Fear! Don't hold back! On the double! Strike now!
Rough fight, man.
Swordsman! Strike now! Thanks! Ready for war! Brace yourself! Strike now! Hit hard! Attack! Get them! Battle awaits us! Horsemen! Making haste! Shift yourselves!
Shit yourselves.
Fear! On the double! Waiting order! Quick march! Run, warriors! Get them! Strike now! Ready for war!
You've been left now, sir.
Ready! General! Lose formation! The troops are routing! Hit hard!
Yeah. Well done, AI. Seriously.
The enemy general is dead! Cavalry!
Do we need to know they are in a settlement? We'll just check that, huh? Yes.
Get them! Spearman! Annihilate them!
Oh, pretty cool. Ooh. Yeah, late game, huh? Still a good option, you know. I'm not sure if we could have all of the things there. We will try to switch at a certain point, because these guys will just stand a while against, I don't know, late game invasions though. Well done, AI. Good for you. You know, with a shit ton of spears. Basically a couple of serious units. Yeah, well done. Glad the archers were there to die. Otherwise this stuff then would have been way more expensive, and it was already not cheap.
Of course! We will do our utmost.
Do we? Yeah, we should do it, huh? What's the plan overall? Army, grabber, army. And we only have 2 armies at the moment, is that correct? And a grabber, yeah. Cool, it's not much, man. And we are laying siege here. When can we... this very turn. Okay, let's just do it. And then we will make a plan. Because I do think we might just can... Keinhelm will go ahead and do what he's doing, basically push him further into Saxonland. And I don't know who's the other guy, but he might just can take out the east. Hey, Kalastaran! How we are? That would be good. Let's see that we get that done. I kind of would like to do it though. I'm not entirely. That is good. I took a siesta, and it turned into a 6-hour siesta. Wow, I slept basically all day, and now I'm awake an hour now. It's yeah, not so good. Back to the 6-hour here. Start deployment. Okay, let's just do that. Here we go. Okay, we started already to change the Thanes with the Saxons. Okay, it seems like, well, this is just a 4-2, and the other one is a 3-2-3? No, other way around. Yeah, well, we will see. Let's see that we get the Thanes and we can slowly but surely get rid of the male Saxons. I'm not sure if this is actually a good idea. Just because... just because of the A, of the money, and B, how many Thanes we actually have. But I do think tier 3 Thanes must come in soon. I feel like if these guys are already tier 3, I think so. Well, we will have a look at the we'll have a look at that. It's you two. Leave it be. You, and you. And why is here only 2 horses? What is going on here? Well, we will see. I haven't had a look at this game for quite a while, so it might take a while to get back into it. Hey Nakaruru! Back to a game I have no clue about. Guess it's time to look and maybe learn a bit. Well, yeah. Thrones of Britannia is a good game. Yeah, but this is the unfortunate one. So basically, I mean, yeah. Oh, you're pretty fresh to the war series overall, you said, huh? I think so. Maybe I'm mixing you up. A couple of new guys are in there. But yeah, no, I do think you said that. And this is the unfortunate part of the... overall, I do think the AI in the open field battles is superior to Warhammer field battles. And there is a legendary option as well on the battlefield. It's basically just... the archers are ridiculous and the horses are also pretty ridiculous, but yeah, so but this open field AI, which is superior, I do think, is absolutely ridiculous in defending settlements. So Here you, this is more or less, Total War had always problems with siege, forever. In every Total War games where there are sieges, the AI does stupid stuff. If it's just the good old pathfinding problems, which you see also in Total War Warhammer. But here it's the AI does not react to capping, and that's just effing stupid. But well, so on there is an exploit, and since the game is overall pretty hard, this is the 5th try, and I just have you know that I have I've played until now every faction except for the West Saxons on Legendary, and I needed to restart it once. So, and Mierce is really the 5th try, so it was, I do think it was a heck of a game. But now we are more or less, we're sitting good in good and comfortable in the saddle, and we just need to do a little bit more conquest to be more or less untouchable. Anyway, so these guys are not hidden. These guys are hidden, and there are me 2 towers. Start the battle. So, and the AI just stands there because they see the army.
The enemy approaches.
So we just need to take the siege towers, climb over here, destroy the gate, and then we cap it. Yeah, I got into a Warhammer. Yeah. Been tempted to pick up a historical title, but not sure which one would be good. I think I saw the first time I watched the channel. Oh, okay. I'm not sure. I would actually say Thrones of Britannia or Attila with if you like to have decent battlefield AI. This is kind of important. If you say I don't care really that much, ambience, for example, is better or more important, or the time frame in which the game is playing. But yeah, I would actually say Attila with a mod named War Weariness, and otherwise Thrones of Britannia. But both of those factions have, more or less raised the difficulty setting in terms of, in Attila it's province building, growth is super slow. Sometimes the AI, since they introduced the race faction, the race feature, that you can raise settlements, sometimes all of Europe is basically destroyed. It happens. So province building is quite sophisticated because you have to find a good balance because of public order, religion, which is influencing public order. Then you have to bring food, but not just for your faction, like in I don't know, Warhammer Skaven or Rome. You have to do it for every province on its own. So and this alone makes you kind of have to check every province, and this is I like it very much, but it's a tedious task, and yeah, you kind of like that stuff or not. So and you have to deal with public order and squalor and growth and stuff like that. So I really like it. I do think I have the most Let's Plays are actually of Attila on my YouTube channel. Yeah, it's quite nice. So yeah, and this is the only really bad thing about it, this game. So now the AI acknowledged that we are capping here, and they will acknowledge that we are doing a victory point here, but on the open field battle, you kinda the AI is not lured easily out. So what you actually, I don't know, in Warhammer you can play the AI pretty much with, I don't know, one runner-up, and then the rest is, yeah, I don't know, you could just lead them and, I don't know, shoot all the time and stuff like that. And this is not possible here. The AI will just face us and just look at us, but because they are defending, they will not come at us. So yeah, and this is the crux here. So you just cap now and win the battle, and these guys are all dead. So and this is I'm not sure how they will fix it. I guess they will attempt to attempt it. I do hope the open field battles are not too affected by the solution, or yeah, I don't know, man. It's a little bit, it's sad, but as I said, it's beneficial to the open field battles. But well, one thing that worries me is factions seeming very similar, but haven't looked into games that deeply, so maybe it isn't so bad. Yeah, no, I'm not sure. What I kind of see your point in terms of Shogun, for example. So Shogun, for example, it's really just the green guys versus the blue guys versus the red guys versus the yellow guys. But here in Thrones of Britannia, there is quite a bit of diversity. I mean, in the end, you kind of have always the Total War classics. It's yeah, what you see here basically: archer, horses, and infantry in several runnings. So they are all dead now. This is, yeah. But here also the most important point: I, as the player, decide to do the exploit. This is, I cannot stress this enough. Oh my god, what's happening? Yeah, so that's the bad thing. But yeah, if you play it on, I don't know, I would play maybe, I don't know, I cannot, I have only played it in legendary, so I don't know, and I'm not sure if I can recommend it at this point, because there's a lot of random stuff that can just happen. I don't know, you know this from Warhammer, for the next 5 turns you get -3 public order or something like that, and here it's a little bit more complicated because it affects your king's influence. Your king needs to have more influence than the nobles. You can fill up the nobles, so there's a little game within the game. Yeah, the AI is pretty bad on Warhammer. It doesn't decent controlling chariots, but otherwise it's just run at you. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, there are enough mechanics that suffice for a good game as well, you know. But this is one of the strong things. I had actually fights where I don't know, where they had a decent stack, and the garrison will join that stack, and I attack that stack. And if they don't give me an opportunity, I can't do anything. I can't fucking do anything without heavy losses. And this is yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I like it. And another thing what they kind of managed to do is and this is also not a small one. So usually if you raise up the battle difficulty, which was always kept to very hard, it's always just what we see a little bit with the Cetra stuff, where you think, well, is this really meant to be played like that, or have we reached some form of ridiculous stuff where you kind of have to absolutely cheese it out, or you cannot do it other way. And here it is. Hey Alex, a long time no see. Holy shit, dude. Oh well, yeah, it was 2 days, and that is in internet time 4.5 weeks. Yeah, you're right, man. Long time no see, man. But so yeah, and here they kind of managed to just give certain units very crass abilities. For example, the archers are ridiculous, and the horses are very strong in AI hands. But for the rest, it's you still can do I don't know, melee line versus melee line. And this is what I've played Thrones of Britannia a lot, and this is where I can't get my head around. Can get my head around when I play, for example, Cetra. It kind of has to work, you know. But yeah, it doesn't really. But in here they kind of managed to leave the infantry versus infantry fight in a decent place, still and still have a real challenge, so to say. It's not that we do not cheese, or we don't need to cheese every now and then. See the basically every siege, but yeah, it's kind of nice. I like it. I really do, and this is the first try in that direction. And yeah, I'm not sure, man. This is a series. Yeah, it can only get better, I feel. So, King, make the rest of the quartermaster. He's not long king, is he? I don't think so. He's more or less new, yeah. How are you, Alex? Yeah, of course, man. We're knee deep in Mierce. Mierce, or what was the lady calling it? I don't know for sure. So, I would like to have a look. Did we switched already from... Yeah, I think so. And where we at research-wise? Ah, okay. That makes sense. So, the old thing's gonna be replaced. Ah, yeah. And we wanted to have a Royal Huskarl. No, we wanted to have actually a Royal Thane, and we will not switch to Royal Huskarls. So, fuck, we have to kind of wait to get ourselves a Royal Thane, and then we will finish that research. So we might stop at 1 turn left for a while and do something else in between. I would like to have that this way. Yeah, he shall have one. But this might take a while in the first place. 4% chance. Wow. Yeah. Are you aware, Naka, how it works with the recruitment pool? And let me know if I shall tell you about some stuff. Just got home, took a shower, and voila, I'm here. Well, and you smell good, man. Just saying.
The men have trained for this.
Okay, let's deal with the... Nope, let's first check. So, but yeah, no, he fought. He is finished grabbing. We have no movement left. Let's deal with the loyalty. First of all, how's our king doing influence-wise? This is 9, 11, 13. 13 is not that much. It's not bad though. It's not that much though. Okay, estates low. All of them is estates low, yeah. But just checking if these people have some weird stuff running. I don't think so. 3 influence. 9. Well, Ida, it's your time. And actually we can give away 2 religious ones. This is kind of cool. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Just let me know. So we give the religious ones away, kinda, of course. Let's give him another one. Oh wow, okay. Do that and now everybody's fine, isn't it? Yeah, we have still 11, no 12, okay, that's fine, yeah. We're 13, gave 2 religious, 1 away, still 13, minus 1, 12. Ah, that's cool. Okay, and we have a grabber. I've placed a decent amount of games based on Romance of the Three Kingdoms, so kind of interests me from that perspective, but not sure if I like the bits of gameplay I've seen. Feels like they are somewhere between historical and fantasy. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Have you? Yeah, we'll see. Actually, have you seen the? Not yesterday. Today, before I start streaming, I saw the video on the diplomacy, and I like how they always call it this is new stuff, and it's actually not new stuff. If an heir has another attitude, this attitude will reflect how they see you as well. So there is nothing new, but there are a couple of, and you could haggle, of course, before, you know. But yeah, so there are a couple of other haggle options, and this is kind of interesting. I honestly, I'm just pessimistic here, but it's based on experience. I honestly doubt that they will get that level of in-deep diplomacy without open up the gates to hardcore exploits. I just don't believe it. I mean, maybe they doing it, and well, Godspeed to them. You know, seriously, I mean it. I want this game to be good, as I want every Total War game to be good. But I hope. I really doubt it. But who knows, you know? I would be glad to be wrong about that. I've seen recruitment a bit. Just don't buy full units. You buy the units and they fill up over time, right? I don't think so. This is the feature of Thrones of Britannia. What you're talking about, Naka? I haven't seen that video. I have to see it. Yeah, check it out. It's on their link. If the historical part is going to be okay, I'll be happy, yeah. And I wouldn't mind if you do, I don't know. It might be all fine, who knows. I'm kind of strange with all the heroes and the strategy guys all also in the game again. And I kind of doubt that they will, not influence the battlefield in a bad way, just like I feel it does in Warhammer. But yeah, we will see actually. Maybe, you could just put these guys into a unit, and then it's fine. And then you don't have to deal with any other stuff. This could be fine actually. I wouldn't mind that, and I think I would do that. Yeah, but it's weird, you have this I don't know. Let's call these guys a hero, and then he brings 2 units into your army, and this is a weird concept to me. But it doesn't have to be bad just because I'm not used to it. Anyway, so yeah, the diplomacy stuff look actually pretty neat. What are we doing here? There shall be a lot of public order, shouldn't they? Allegiance is a thing, and let's repair this. We are building that. Can't we do a thing? Or a moot hill? No, we can't. But I would like to do it. 13, really? Holy shit! Can't we push a button here? No, we have no money. Why do we have no money? say we're gonna wait a little bit more. And we are living on low money, but this is fine so far. Can do that, yes. This is 13, yes. We'll bring this one down and this disappears, and we're gonna put a granary in there. We're still not really in a good shape, but you know, we are just at high taxes and have still 100 food left. This is kind of nice. I like it. Who do we at war with at all? It's just the Saxons. Oh yeah, East Anglia joined, right. But not so Northumbria yet. We are actually kind of good, or becoming good with Northumbria. It's interesting. Well, it goes down again. This is the best we can do. Oh right, yeah, they are at war with East Anglia as well. I remember.
You will get a fair hearing.
Sufficient. Interesting. I guess no money. Yeah. Nonetheless, let's do it. Let's work on that relationship. Because if we have a little bit more time to... Why is Ledeborg loving us? Holy shit. Wanna be my vessel? Are you at war with East Anglia? No, you're not. Holy shit. How is...
We may both benefit from this.
I guess they loving it that we are, yeah, killing, wow, 152 due to military actions against Wessex. Sufficient, interesting, very much so. I'm not sure if I really want to, because actually we want their land. We want, this is a walled city, and we want this one and this one. Yeah, no, fuck these guys. But still interesting. Ulaid is loving us as well. Interesting. Ooh, are they still at war with... No, they are not. What is the... Yeah, they don't like each other. 200 hostile. And Ulaid's toward the same, 140 minus. But Ulaid and Straklad is friendly and improving. We do not really care, but I would like to know who will have the trousers on in Ireland itself. It's kind of hard to say at the moment. Does you guys say that actually? Hey, Sergeant Blackguard! You ask if I had seen recruitment in this game, just slower type of reply. Oh, yeah, no, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, well, then, okay, yeah, Naga, it's fine, yeah. It is like you say, yeah. So because I honestly don't want to have another invasion as we had with Gwyneth. That sucked hard, man. It was a marvelous invasion, but the truth was we had to fight them off, and they didn't do that marvelous invasion to our enemies. So I'm not too keen to experience this again. And we need to make some money, by the way. Let us check a bit around. We have now 1,000 coins, so we won't do a lot of money, but still. We can switch those around a little bit. It's less public order, but a bit more money. But we are talking really just... this is 67. Oh, this is even... That's the same. What? And what's with the public order was more. Yeah, public order was more. But we don't need the more public order at the moment. We're gonna build a mood hill here just for the faction allegiance. Let's see if we have somewhere granary tier 2 and we don't really need it. For example here. Let's lower them upkeeps. That's not much, to be honest, no. That's fine, at least a lot of places are safe right now. Dealt with that. Let's go ahead. Oh, dude. Mike can reach him, by the way. I'm not entirely sure. I do think our king is just down. Yeah. That's a bold move, sir.
We will do our utmost.
And we just finished quartermaster.
Glory awaits us. We can take them.
So that's a nice one. Let's just lay siege and go ahead.
Glory awaits
We'll fight
us.
it, but just not now.
We will do our utmost.
Any... No. He's just right there, grabbing all the small ones. I like that. Could go a little bit for plunder, but yeah, I would rather save it up. Ah, see. Did they fought each other into more or less oblivion? Can we just declare war and, you know, stay with Airdred in the southwest for a while? Not sure if we can, though. Not sure if we can. But it's fine. I do think we have broke Saxons, actually. This is the only army we see at the moment, is that correct? There's one. There's a Kent army. Maybe Kent has something else running, but East Anglia is at war with the Saxons as well. Is he still, though? He is not anymore, okay. But well, he's busy, nonetheless. I haven't seen an army of South Saxa, though. And they will have a little bit of power. The AI can pull out quite a bit of army out of through 2 provinces. There's a full stack, but it's all we can see. I think we kind of have to do it. Question is, what will we see? Is he in the city or is he outside? Outside, sadly. So that's the thing, we might need a second grabber here. And I'm not sure if I'm willing to do that. Did you enjoy your playthrough of Tomb Kings? Didn't see how it ended. It ended always terrible. I kind of feel like yeah, if you don't super cheese it, you will always have a lot of trouble. I'm kind of we're gonna go there again. This is for sure. But yeah, no, I failed all the time. We failed. I mean, we always went a little bit further, but at a certain point, new things happening, and I failed. More or less, the biggest problem is we don't have the time to get decent units which will stand their ground long enough to do stuff. Yeah, and I kind of feel I would like to try, instead of taking the Necrotect, yeah, this is his name. The Necrotect, we're gonna go for a leech magic man, and he might be able to heal our troops. And then we will see how we do that. But yeah, I haven't seen. I don't even know if the sounds like my campaigns. But yeah, and I would like to. I would like to check that out. Yeah. Because, you know, if you there comes a moral penalty in quite different ways, but if you can heal up a decent amount, then yeah, it might be just fine. Then you have the 1, 2, 3 healing parts from the faction feature, and plus a decent another amount. And I don't think that if you heal the feature factor, it won't go backwards. So it will be just, you know, on top of that. And this might be enough to avoid a little bit of moral decline, or so drastically at least. Well, yeah, I'm kind of snoopy. I would like to, yeah, I would like to not absolutely cheese it out. It seems a bit stupid to me. Do we just declare war on these guys? Let's have a look at their diplomatic relationship with the rest of the world. Yeah, they basically have none. And I feel like they have strength 24, and Defina is now at 9. Holy shit, still 9? Are you kidding me? Interesting. So, but that means actually Defina has beaten up Kernoy or Cernoy or whoever. So that means we will do the same. Fuck him. And he will go just take out Cornwall. And yeah, we might have to take us a grabber, because they will have a lot of those small armies. Just, you know, taking new stuff and so on.
All forces in good order.
We could even sack, don't we? Yeah, we can. Because we will have problems here. Oh shit, they just sacked it actually, and now there's nothing anymore. No, shit. We can bring it 1 down though. It's fine, we don't have to invest there. Oh my god. Let's do that, because we will need it. It's only, we went 3 down, and this guy is not in the province anymore. So I guess it will be fine. You. Let's kill them guys. Before I do that, let's just check something. The poor Cornish people getting fucked over a second time. Yeah. Yeah, and they were brave enough to you know, to rebel against the Saxon oppression, and then just another Saxon or Angel people come around. That is true. The one would think that it's yeah, good to defend land, but yeah, if they come with so many people, and you just have so many people to defend it, you might just say, nah, fuck it, I might better live. These guys look badass. Who are you? Old Spearman. Tier 3, tier 3, tier 3, okay. Yeah, and I don't want our royal thanes to become royal houseguards. Yeah, this is just not. I want to have them with a shield in their hand. Yeah, we will see. To bend the knee and let you take the tin mines from them. That is true. Is that too much to ask? Actually, it's quite a lot to ask. Well, it's fine. Dip, 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 dip. Oh, dip.
Spearman! General!
So big difference in the AI here as well is, Naka, that the enemy archers will prioritize your archers, and that's it's a real game changer. Sometimes, of course, you can play it, you know, but it's still a pretty hardcore game changer. Especially then, I guess on the let's say more normal difficulties, it's kind of fine, and it will actually increase the challenge and everything. But especially on legendary, where there are just getting so much buffs, it's really ridiculous. Really, you cannot. I'm more or less just out of using archers. These guys are just tokens, basically. They are just tokens from another time. Can't believe it, man. They're really going a second time. Yeah, they're going immediately to this place. Fuck that, dude. You're going nowhere.
Cavalry, kick your steeds! Right to victory! Horsemen, drop the formation! Run all you can! Cavalry, let battle commence! Horsemen, ready for war! Kick your steeds! Thanes, right to victory! Kick your steeds! Annihilate them! Charge them! Horsemen, right to victory!
A couple of horses around.
Kick your steeds! Raids are incoming! Get them! Horsemen! We have discovered the enemy's hidden units. See, they flee before our might. The men have lost their nerve! Where are the enemy horsemen? Horsemen! We've been ambushed! Cavalry! Annihilate them! Axemen!
That's pretty cool.
Cavalry!
We will pay a high horse price, but yeah. Just interrupting them while they are moving into their position. I kind of like that very much.
Horsemen! GM! Strike now! Right to victory! Get them! Spearman! Swordsman! The men have been routed! They are leaving the field! Swordsman! Swordsman! Annihilate the warriors!
Oh fuck, right, Asgards. If we work with both on them, it might be just fine. And we are the attackers, yeah, I do think it shall be fine. Let's bring those guys a little bit up and a little bit to the left. And you need to help these horses. Because They are slaughtering us. Well, they have paid a high price. I would love to have more horses right now. I'm not sure if this was a good idea overall, but it might be fine. We got him, yes. Let's take out those javelins and push those guys as well.
It's a rout! Our warriors flee the battle!
Wow, they defeated, yeah they did, holy shit. Royal Huskars, ladies and gentlemen.
The men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
And another, wow, this is not gonna be cheap. Holy moly. There they kill our best man. Okay, well we will be able to contain these guys. And we're gonna send our axes in there. You just keep shooting on the Royal Huskars. Holy moly! Look at him go! You go from behind. You will be just there. Maybe expect the general's attack, which won't be easy as well. Holy moly. I mean, it's the best, you know, downhill with the Royal Huskars. Not much to do except for saying, well, we gotta take that. Yeah, we should not wait. We need these guys. No, not these guys. Our Thanes actually in tier 2. Made long axes, switch target please. And I feel like I have reserves still. But on this flank we can move up. Let's do it thus. You're just gonna follow. Where are you? Stay calm. Pretty much useless, and this has been cleared up as well. Let's ungroup it, do that. I do hear a follow, and thank you very much for following, but it's not popping up. Dear Streamlab, what is happening? Field access dying, these guys, that's also just field access. Let's move up here. We will see what we can do. So, let's see Madame Horses. Yeah, I think we gotta just go up here, then we can see what we can attack. What a dirty fight.
Our hidden units have been discovered. Swordsmen. Feared. Cavalry.
Yeah, go through. That's nice. Move up, you guys. This is fine, this is fine. Move here, you attack there. And then, come on guys, I mean it. Can we just finish these now? This is what I mean. I mean, this is a lot of horses versus an archer. I mean, you win that fight, but yeah, it takes a ridiculous amount of time. In time between, they're getting help, and thus, yeah, we gotta fuck off. And then they immediately shoot us in the back. They're not even wavering anymore. Holy moly. Oh my god. Need to make way here a little bit. This is ridiculous, guys. Come on. Where's me king? Doing not that good. You go up there. He is finished. Okay, I do think we can clear it up now. Well, I still have a lot of reserves. But yeah, let's bring the long axes around in every case. King, you can just, I don't know, kill them javelins. What else do we have? You're pretty useless. Go there. Can we have another run at the archers? We can and we shall, because their reserves are now in. So you, kill there. Yeah, this is fine. You will help here, but for Turumba, go in there. What the fuck? Thank you very much for dying. Well, it's tier 3. We need them tier 3s. Oh, fuck. We might not get our second royal thane with shield. Are we there? That's fine. Yeah, the male long axes will just chip away now, but wow. Holy shit. Move up, we need your expertise. We are not even fighting, so please do the fight. Are we good here? Yeah. Well done, Ethelmere. I like it, man. If they, you know, if they run to the hills and use it, even though we've kind of tried to interrupt it. Nice ones. I like it. Yeah. Why don't we want some of those guys? Seem to be putting in work for the enemy. Yes and no. Oh, hey, Hendrik! Is a professional. Twitter's off during streams, so you can't see the spam. Twitter, yeah, yes, of course. Barbarian are awfully inconvenient for the occupying force. Very selfish of them. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. So we have sort of these guys. So there are two tiers basically. There are levies, which are basically forced peasants to work in our army, and they are retinues, and these are our levy 2x guys. So we have them. We have the punch. So but and they are elites, by the way. They're the third tier, and these guys are elites. And the Royal Huskarls are elites as well. The reason I don't do it is because of the overpowered archers in Legendary Battlefield AI. There's no need to use archers at all because they're getting shot more or less immediately. They are good, you know, just to catch the arrows, but it's literally just there. I don't know, they're putting out a third of the damage they receive in that ratio, and thus, yeah, more than 2 is more or less useless, or even none at all. So if you go for low archers, or I'm coming to the point, Naka, if you use more archers, if you use this amount of archers, the second target to prioritize is two-hander axes, or in general units without shields. The Royal Huskals are units without shields. The AI archers are overpowered. They will just kill your elites named Royal Huskals. If you can place them, it's kinda cool. But usually you wanna have guys with shields. Hey boo! Palim palim! Dun, 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 dun. They tweak the auto battles in a bad way. Oh no! So, but yeah, this is the reason. They just get shut. They got shut down. And this is the main reason I don't want... so, do we have them here in this army? No. But we are shortly before to get the research to get Royal Huskals as well. But I'm not sure if I really want them. Oh, look at that, 277. Yeah, man, that was a dream. Basically hidden in the woods and then suddenly they're coming out. Holy moly. Evil stuff. I hope he's not dead. Gotcha, so shield to avoid arrows. Yeah, at least the hardcore damage, yeah. Wow. This was a hefty one. And there was just, you know, they had just not even a lot of those guys. Just one and one long axis. Holy moly. No, well, at least 14%, that's something. But, Italmar, good man. He would be able to attack us. So I think we gotta fill up. So, and these guys will be transformed in Royal Huskals once we have this research done. But yeah, the truth is, I would rather prefer to stay with those because they have actually a shield, and the main thing they are really doing for us is to provide encouragement, also basically a moral buff to the units around. 2,500 lizards cannot defeat 7 guys. City tier 2 garrison plus level 3 hero with 5 units. Wow. Well, I guess the level... Oh, it's level 3 just, okay. So 13. What kind of lizards? And how many units is that? And are your units full? And stuff like that. So yeah, kind of think, okay. Boo. You're first fucking wow, man. I've got a couple of guys here who play on easy and auto battle only. That's just fine, so we're clear. Yeah, you're right. But the game is made for battle for me. Yeah, yeah. I dig their battles as well. I tend to avoid auto resolve unless it's massively in my favor. Been chewing through Tomb King's horns left and right as lizard man in my current campaign. Yeah. So your campaign is running then, Naka. That's good for you. Choust. 13 chaos units defeat 420 army with Master Mundi is considered so weak. Okay. Well, they have a shit ton of experience as well. I tried several times. You cannot beat Skeggy with auto battle anymore. Oh wow, yeah, okay, I see. And your eyes don't let you fight those battles? I mean, you know, when Medieval 2 came out, and also Rome actually as well. So in Rome my biggest thing is I don't like how the level looks, and now the later AIs are way better on the battlefield, and now I don't like how it looks, and I don't fucking like the AI. I would say this is all past. So yeah, and so but when Medieval 2 came out, I didn't like how if you charged with the horses, I didn't really dig the look, but it was kind of okay. But when the horses charged, they suddenly dispersed on a very strange way, and you had, I don't know, really strange behavior, and I hated that. I fucking hated that. And then I had I played a lot of basically just auto battles, but because I love the campaign map, you know, with the merchants where you set them on the resources and stuff like that. That was quite. I really liked that. So anyway, but I actually played a couple of battles, you know, the important ones. Is that nothing for you, Henrik? At least a couple of, you know? I mean, take Skaggy out early on seems to be a very important part. Shaq Snack, hey there. I watched The Last Kingdom and I love this era, so seeing this is pretty cool. But after looking at the review on Steam, I'm like, is it bad or... No, man. The thing is, it was shallow in the start when it came out, and then they patched it in a very drastic way, and but the community is not willing to look into it anymore. So and they could. I don't know what's really up there. I do think it's definitely within my top 5 of all Total War games. In every case, it's a very good game. In several ways, it will be. It sets new standards to Total War, and so on. So, with Allegiance update, it's quite okay. And if you like that time frame, I highly recommend doing it. Don't, you know, yeah. You might have to tweak around a little bit between campaign difficulty and battle difficulty, but yeah. But yeah, Shake Snake, go for it. I do think it's really worth it. I can recommend. It's a little bit what you want, but overall, I do think it's a very good one. And look at that map. Oh, by the way, the new diplomacy video for Three Kingdoms also revealed, for the first time I saw a little bit more of the map. So actually how the province lay, and it's pretty much like that. Even a little bit more. Yeah, here you have some of them. I don't know. This region here is, I don't know, pretty big, and this is a smaller one. And that seems, and there it's more or less. They are all pretty small, and quite a lot of as well. I really dig it. Yeah. Dun. Sky gets the bum bum bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, welcome, by the way, Shake Snake. I would say, no, well, he plays on, I don't know. So if you're gonna check out, for example, YouTube videos, just make sure you are watching stuff after the Allegiance update. This is kind of important. Otherwise, you will not see what the game has to offer or what's the game actually like. Yeah. Overall, I don't know. If you have questions, just ask. I do think it's a really good game, but I'm a historical sucker, and I do have my preference on historical titles, but overall I played Total War titles for 15 plus years, and this is definitely one of the better ones, and it sets new stakes to a lot of issues. Yeah, it's yeah. Did you check out the new Battle Bros DLC? What, is it out now? No, it's not out now. Well, in general, yes. There are videos now I've seen. I haven't seen the videos, no. But I saw today on Twitter that they have yeah, no, it's really fun, and I kinda give the community actually the finger to not being able to say, okay, well, after the big patch, which was in beta for nearly 2 months and had a big release and everything, you know, that they give this game a second chance. This is due to several things which are a little bit too complicated to talk about at the moment, but it's mostly due to I don't know, marketing decisions and dysfunctional marketing drones on YouTube. I do think this is more or less the case. What the Lindworm DLC brought us, dude, the Lindworm. The Lindworm DLC brought us the Lindworm. Where the least game sucks. Yeah, most or all the last games sucked at release. Yeah, this is true. I guess I would do it nonetheless, but yeah. Do we fill up? I actually don't wanna, because we wanna switch around, don't we? And do we just gonna get rid of the Saxon ones? Okay, this is weird, guys. I have to check that out. Is it this one? No. Do I have? No. I have no Dear Streamlabs. Yeah. So Marulaw has followed 19 minutes ago. Thank you very much and welcome. It's a little late. I hope you're still there, man. And Shacksnack has also followed. Thanks, man. But why don't I get Alets? Alet box. There's a new version of Media Share available for more advanced controls. That means all the others are fucked up? Yep. No, wait. Follows. No, it's still there. Enabled. Delete. Let's just save the setting. Maybe it just need a little bit. Do we? No, I do think they just... Oh no, really? Oh my god, it's the really, really old ones. Fuck, why? Why can't... Oh no, look at that. How is that even possible? What the... That's weird. And do we even have a sound? Yeah, kinda. Okay, there should be an alert now. It's not the one... Ah, fuck you, Streamlabs. It's all new now. So we put the oldest stuff you ever put into Streamlabs up. Okay? Cool. I'm not entirely sure if it works right now. Okay, and that's all. A boring fight. Lord, what will the new DLC bring to Battle Bros? Check out their block entries. There's a lot of information with very little words. It's what it does to the game. No, it's basically a little bit of story and then a big picture of what's in it and then what it does to the game. And really, really short and good words written down. Go to their Twitter page and yeah, just check it out there. So and then they will 100% find a link to their blog entry. It's very good, actually. There's a lot going on, Henrik. Too much to just go over it. It's not just a new monster. It's a shit ton. A shit ton. It's so much so that I would easily say that a lot of indie developers would say this is Battle Brothers 2.0. But yeah, the nice guys of Hamburg, or from Hamburg, there seems to be, I don't know, just a quell of really nice people, this city. Yeah, so these guys just doing it in a DLC. And they just, what was it? They doing it for $10, $15? I don't know. What is the DLC shall cost? They have, I do think it was $10, and people said, nah, man, do it for 20. And now they said, now we're gonna do it for 10, but we have an extra edition that costs $20. With basically jack shit in it, but with a couple, I don't know, with a shield, just so that people who wants to support them, supports them. So it's a completely different approach. It's not, here you can pay $10 more and you get a sucky shield or something like this. No, it's really just okay, people said to us we shall get more money for that, so okay, we put another version out which will cost double, and if you feel so, yeah, correctly. This is gonna be a hardcore started Noctilus. He is a Karstein. Wow, regeneration for him. That's nice. Yeah, he's quite good. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy end of November. To be honest, I don't know how to do it. It will be a shit ton of stuff to do. Thea comes out in early access. Thea the Awakening. Part 2, I want to play that. Battle Brothers comes out. What else? Maybe that's it already. I'm not sure. Well, there might be a DLC for Thrones of Britannia, but who knows when and if at all. But yeah, if you have your eyes open or your ears on the ground, it's kind of. I hear the horses far away. So yeah, but I don't know really how to do that. But we will see. Three Kingdoms, I don't know, March next year, something like that. I'm not entirely sure. No, Three Kingdoms, yeah, next year or so, yeah. They've pushed it back. But I do think they just do this now every time, just as a marketing stunt, to be honest. We want to do it really good. So what I'm doing here, did we build the fucking mood hill? Yeah, well, we started. Okay, we did this. And he's able to grab. Nope, he did his duty. We did this. So we kind of... Well, he can attack or he can get new guys. Do we fill up? I don't wanna. I've seen the diplomacy video. I liked what I saw. Yeah, me too. As I said earlier, I don't believe they make it so that it's not hardcore exploitable. I just don't. You know, I just don't. But if they do, and I hope they do, well, big kudos, you know. There could be also a new step on the ladder in the way of, well, yeah, diplomacy always sucked in Total War, and yeah, they have solved this as well. You know, this is there would be a quite big one, undoubtedly. Do we fill up, or do we just say, okay, tell you what, you guys gonna go away. Give me one of those, and we slowly transform. Yeah, feel like that's the best. And we're gonna get us a second horse. I don't know why we don't have actually more horses here, but I do think the Thane horses are just hard to get. Okay, that doesn't look good. We'll see. Do we have a granary in there? No, we don't. This explains a lot. Okay, anyway, we'll save up the money. I would like to push out a decree. 5k. Nonetheless, I would like to do this one. You know, we have a lot of new land, and people have to know who's the leader now. Din, 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 din. They've already moved it twice. Okay, I did not know that. They're going for it, yeah. Okay, that's gonna be bloody. Even though it seemed to be fine. But this might be more or less the last stack they actually have. Pooh. Painmaker. Well, we have a couple of painmakers as well. Oh, here we go. Are you by any chance familiar with Monoblade? If so, what do you think of it? It's really good, kinda. I've played Monoblade Warband for a time quite excessively. I conquered the map, and then I started again, but yeah, once you've conquered the map, it's kind of fine, and you kind of really get into the how to command an army. Every time I try it now, it's really hard to get back into the into the controls actually. Anyway, but once you are in, it's really cool actually. Yeah, so I liked Warband a lot. And I played it quite excessively, and then the other stuff came out, and it all felt just like a mod of Monoblade Warband. So I was a little bit disappointed in that regard, and yeah. What's Bannerlord? Something is ringing in my head, but what's Bannerlord? Bannerlord looks sick. Bannerlord. Is this the like Battle Brothers a little bit? Let me copy. So yeah, I really liked it, but yeah, I can't really get back into it. Also, it's Monoblade 2. Okay. Yeah, well, actually, we will see. To be honest, no, it looks different, huh? Yeah. Kind of looks different. No, I have to look it up. I'm not really aware that it's actually coming. Well, November the 15th. Oh no, this is the title of the the release date of the what is it? Tales Ward. Big part, reason. Okay. Yeah, well, we will see. I'm not sure. I can't tell anything about it. I guess it's more or less the same mechanics. Everything might looks a little bit better and so on. The new Mountain Blade, yeah. Has to get released before we can play it, yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with Mounted Blade Warband, but for the rest, all the others which came after that looked all just like mods. And yeah, if I want to get mods, I'm gonna get mods, but I will not pay for it actually. And it was really just the same, and just the skin has changed. It was pretty stupid, to be honest. You know, if the mods do better than your second release, then you kinda did something wrong there. No joke.
Ready for war.
I don't want to use these guys. Hide in the woods. Learn from afar. Oh, well, you not. You.
Archers!
I do fear these guys have to die. Yeah. You die.
Enemies, beware! Enemies, beware! Horsemen! Battle awaits us! Thanes! Ready for war!
2 archers, 2 javelins. They are full, huh? Yeah, well, nearly. Just 1 horse.
Thanes! Thanes! Horsemen!
Okay. I'm new to Mono Blade, so I'm getting shred to pieces. Yeah, but once you are in the controls, once you have mastered the controls, the game is incredibly fun. Yeah, no fucking joke. It's just like, you know, make a line, start shooting, draw the weapons. It's just super cool. Charge, form the line again. It's super cool, man. It's super cool.
God is with us!
Dun, 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 dun.
To battle!
Oh well. I would like to somebody follows right now, and we don't get an alert if some of you unfollows and follows again. So if there is a new, please do the follow. Unfollow afterwards. I do not really care. I just want to see if the follow alert is actually working right now. What the fuck is he doing there?
Formation disperse!
Talking about new superior
Into formation!
AI.
Yes! Field! Attack from range! Horsemen! Where the enemy charge! Hit hard! Strike now! Hit hard! Hit hard! Attack! Hit hard! Strike now! Hit hard! Don't hold back! Battle awaits us! Ready! Quick march! Our general is under attack! Under fire! See! They flee before our might! Strike now! Spare! Things! Take your seats! Charge now! Axemen! Hit hard! Don't hold back! Things! Annihilate them!
That's dirty.
Run from the enemy. This is
Quite
shameful.
dirty, man. Within them stones here.
The battle is turning in our favor.
We have to kill them, by the way. Let's bring our other horses up as well, the hidden one. Just to get them runnings. Them running ones. You're not fighting? Fine.
The enemy general is dead! Swordsman! On the double! Annihilate them! Simple war!
Let nobody escape.
Awaiting orders! To battle! Next time, victory will slaughter them! Send them to hell! I knew you had it in you!
Yeah. That's Mierce. I had a small army, but I completely wiped out. What faction are you? Here it's Mierce, yeah. Yeah, the start. Yeah. So the one where I actually was successful. I kind of need a little luck with the early stuff, you know. I don't know. Yeah. And I used. I'm not sure if this is still an issue. I used cheat, and I did use the teleporter cheat. I didn't use money cheats or anything, but the teleporter cheat, because very often you got some. I don't know. It's been quite a while since I played it, but you got some missions which were not doable otherwise. I don't know. Speak to this guy, and you're just, I don't know, traveling for several months, and then, you know, he's not there. He was here 2 months ago, and then you know, just going ahead, and at a certain point it fails, and, you know, it's destined to fail, and I didn't like that at all. I found that, in fact, very stupid. That's 2, that's 3, they might be done. Help here. So I use the teleported sheet, but also, yeah, kind of responsible. Well, he's dead, didn't? Yeah, they said that. Month? Oh, this is, yeah, it's big, man. I've been searching was 5. Maybe they patched it, you know, it would make sense actually. No, month, really, month. This map is freaking big. It's really big. I mean, really, really big. I mean, maybe, as I said, you know, maybe there were several patches in between. It's been years since I played it. And it would make sense, because you couldn't do it without cheats, with the teleport cheat. You simply couldn't do it. So it would make sense if they patched that at a certain point. But yeah, I had great fun with that, seriously. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Is it even? Yeah. So I played 200 hours of Warband, but a good chunk of it is multiplayer as well, which is fun as hell as well. Pooh. Well, all of our guys survived. This is something. And I do think they will make a new army immediately, but I do think we have a little bit of peace. We can't just take land now. And we have... do we go for the coastal city immediately? Maybe not. Because of the replenishment. Well, I guess we will see. No, it's for sure not dead. I do think it's gonna. No, I do think the also there the UI is not really new people friendly. I do think you just have to check or uncheck certain things, and then you will find a shit ton of games. Or is it dead? Boo, do you know? Do you know something about that currently? To be honest, I can't imagine it's dead. It's just so much fun. They will play it for forever, I feel. I think so. I could imagine. So it took us a while to actually get it running. No, what was the trouble on us? Where, or was it? We wanted to play together and stuff like that. So and this seemed to be a little bit problematic, because sometimes, yeah. It's too long ago. Yeah, I can't really. But yeah, it's kind of worth it. And there are several things you can basically make your own little, I don't know, city defend. You give yourself a couple of AI or bots, and then you can train in a very good way how to control your army as well. And this is yeah, also quite important. Positioning also, if you get wrecked or something, you can kill a shit ton of people if you're positioning right. I don't know, on a hill for example, and they are just defending, and you know, when yeah, so there are ways to go.
Attack
Well, but to be honest, I could just talk out of my ass because I haven't looked at it for maybe, I don't know, 1 or 2 years. So I simply do not know. This is part of that, so and I might be a bit greedy, but if he dies, I do not care. Let's go for a granary. So yeah, I guess we'll just do that so that he's outside. So you would be free. We kinda need to have Dorchester, don't we? Well, let's do Oxnard first. Shit, we can't even reach it. Could go here, but then we need to go up again. That makes not much sense. Ah, look, but it's doing fine. Yeah. Okay, tell you what, we're gonna stand. Where's the road? There's the road. So we're gonna stand here, just make camp for a turn, and then we're gonna go Oxnard and then Dorchester. Yeah. Laying siege here, it's the grabber. He did his duty. Who got something? Ines the grabber. Man comes first. He has man comes first though. That's kind of nice. But yeah, learn to run fast away. Do it. Seems fine so far. We have a little bit of money. Let's make money with money. Still 7, but this, I guess it's gonna be fine. This will change. This is not the research one, it is. Ah, shit. We're doing us a favor if we do it. No joke. And we even have a more or less good governor in there as well. Bit annoying, because I would really like to put a little bit of money into the money. Do we have estates already? No, we don't. Yeah, well, that's mandatory, isn't it? Yeah, especially we don't know how long we will fight there. We want to have the replenishment. And we need them foods as well. Well, we are at 8. What does more money? Iron or lead? Seems like iron is the deal. Let's do it. And we will have lower upkeep cost once the iron mine is on tier 2 as well. That's fine, let's do that. That's fine. Yeah, we just fuck off. I guess they cannot follow us. Maybe they can though. I love that Northumbria is kicking East Anglia and other way around at this very moment. If I would love to have a third army already. When soon, you know, but yeah, gotta keep it low. Stuck up air that, huh? Didn't we make you heir? Yeah, we adopted you and make you heir. Which might be... wasn't the best thing, but well, it's fine, I guess. We did it also for the upkeep, didn't we? Yeah, I think so. So, you're looking good again. Oh, fuck! Fuck! Didn't pay attention. Last turn I should have stopped this. Now we will never get a Royal Thane. Ah, fuck. That bugs me a bit. Yeah. In history, East Anglia and Northumbria were allies. Yes and no. Well, East Anglia was basically the first one who said, well, okay, or the East Anglia elites, let's just put it this way, said, okay, we're gonna stay here, thus we're gonna do it like the people who live here, I'm gonna become Christian, and yeah, thus he had to do, yeah, well, it's actually Guthrum's story. He had to do a lot of a decent balance between converting your military into Christians, bringing Christians into the military, and just, you know, go a very fragile line. And Northumbria, as far as I know, was most of the time a lot of turmoil and small little kingdoms in itself. You know, I don't know, a couple of villages and you call yourself king, like like it was hundreds of years before. I think this is more or less what happens after the or a lot of lords basically, and nobody really wanted to have responsibility. But I wouldn't call actually Northumbria a own entity. Yeah, it's more a geographical term in that time, I think. I'm off to visit family for the weekend. Might sneak into the chat if you find time. Good luck with the campaign. Yeah, it's all good. Have a nice one. Greetings, dude. Nah, don't do it. Have a nice time, dude. Well, then let's just do it now. It sucks, man. No, well, it's too late. Are we even do it? Do we need to have the... No, we don't need it. Oh, we haven't even done this. We need some horses, guys. No joke. We can go here, by the way. That's kind of interesting. And this is not done yet. I think we're gonna go ahead and do something in Civic, huh? We've done nothing so far. So I want to have more or less the trade one. Basically nearly everything, and we want to have at least here until we have the villa estate. And this is where we're gonna go first. Yeah, let's do it. Have you guys seen The Last Kingdom? I've read all the books though. And I love the books. I kind of despite the the series a little bit. Yeah. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
The men have trained for this. Forward march!
And not for good reasons, I feel. Language was different too. What you mean, Boo? No, this times there was a different culture. Yeah, why can you see The Lost Kingdom but not Vikings? Is it...
By no means.
There are ways, which I cannot recommend. But there are ways.
Bought, perhaps. We have caught.
What the fuck? 5k, that's a lot of money, but nope, thank you, I take your kingdom. Never mind, sir. We are talking about Northumbria. There was a different culture in Northumbria compared to who? To where? Compared to East Anglia? I highly doubt that, sir. Oh fuck, really? What assholes. They didn't make peace, did they, with East Anglia?
No.
No, they're not. You're just a greedy man, Guthred. This is what you are. Okay, I mean, in the end, do they have any armies there? Not at the moment. This looks fine. This looks fine as well.
All forces in good order.
Let's switch because we need to. Same goes for the other army. Ah, that sucks a bit. Might have to start the third stack earlier than I want.
We await your commands.
We await your commands. Regroup and await orders.
Well, still, we're gonna go down here. This sucks.